everybody wants, if you're a coach, an expert, a consultant, or service-based provider, everybody wants their ideal clients to be looking at them and being like, they have the answer to my problems. Let me throw my credit card at them. Because otherwise, if we don't have that effect on people, then there's always going to be another option, or they'll have to think about it, or they're just not going to sign up to work with you, especially if you sell anything that is high ticket. But even if you're just selling something that's not that much money, they still will be like, well, yeah, it's a good price, but this other person seems to understand my problem a little bit better. So how to immediately position yourself as the expert in front of your dream clients. Let's talk about it. So what I keep seeing is that, the complaint I keep hearing, I guess, from women in my community and experts and coaches is that people seem to be a little non-committal. People seem to, like, if they do hop on a call with them, they're just kind of like, well, I don't know. Or their content, so they're posting content, they're doing maybe live videos, maybe they're just doing posts on Instagram and Facebook or whatever social platform you're on, but then nobody's responding. Definitely no one's engaging, or maybe you'll get like a couple likes here and there, or maybe a comment here and there, or maybe one of the spammy bots. But then nothing's happening beyond that. And that's where the problem lies, is that we need our content to do the work, whether it's a piece of content that you put out for free on social media, or if it's a paid ad. It needs to do its job. Otherwise, what do you have? You have no leads, you have no sales, and you got no business in that case. So we need to master this. And the number one thing that needs to be mastered for you to be the immediate expert to someone is your messaging, okay? You might have heard of this term. Maybe it's been thrown around. The messaging basically means what you actually say. So your copy, if it's a written post, like the actual copy, or if it's a video, obviously what you're saying on the video to entice emotional reactions from your ideal clients. People, when they're going to buy something, or where they're going to sign up for a service or whatever it is, it's typically people think it's a logical decision that people make, but typically it's an emotional decision that they're making because they are in pain, or they're in some kind of pain and they're wanting to get out of that pain, or they have some results that they're looking to get, but they are just not getting there. And you could be the person to help them, but if they don't see you as the immediate expert, you have a problem. So that's part of the problem here, is that a lot of what I see wrong, I see a lot of great experts and coaches out there posting. Maybe they're posting consistently, maybe they're actually like doing the things and they're actually getting themselves out there, but their problem is that their content sucks. I'm just gonna say it, their content sucks, and it's just not very compelling. It doesn't inspire action, it doesn't inspire emotion, and I really believe that copywriting, marketing is so much of a psychological skill that you have to have. Like, you have to be able to tap into those psychological triggers that your clients have, that will propel them to take action. And that's where you really need to hone in on the three biggest things you got to really nail down. Take notes. If you really want to master this, I would write this down. Number one, what pain are they trying to escape? What pain are they in right now? And not just like, let's say that you're helping someone to lose weight. Maybe you're a health expert. We're not talking about like, it'd be nice for me to look skinny. What are they actually like staying up at night really like feeling? Like, what's keeping them up at night? Is it that, wow, like my husband seems to not even be that interested in me because I've gained so much freaking weight. I feel horrible about myself. What am I going to do? How am I ever going to get this weight off? That's the good stuff. That's the stuff that you need to be able to really tap into and hone in and weave into your posts, into your videos, and whatever it is that you're doing to market your business. That's what needs to be at the forefront, is what is really hurting their souls. Because if you don't know that, or if you don't know how to articulate that to them in a way that says to them, oh yeah, that is me, you're not going to be seen as the expert. Think about the best way that I can describe this is, let's say that you have a pain that is kind of a hollow pain. It's right around your rib cage and you don't know what it is, but it's really bothering you, and you are just looking for answers. Let's say a homeless person came up to you and was like, yeah, is your pain like, is it hollow? Is it like right here? And does it do this when you like bend over? And you're like, yeah, that's exactly what it does. What are you going to assume about this homeless person? That they know what this is, and that they probably have the solution. You see how this works? And this is why this is so powerful. I don't care what credentials you have or don't have. If you don't know how to do this with your marketing and your messaging and your videos and your posts, your content is going to suck, okay? And suck in the sense that like, maybe you'll get likes, maybe you'll get a comment here and there, but nobody's gonna take action, nobody's gonna do anything because they don't see you as the expert. So that is the number one rule, is really tap into what they're feeling, what their symptoms are, okay? That's number one, the messaging. Number two, once you have that down, you gotta show up. If you don't show up, you can know your person inside and out. You can know them better than they know themselves. But if you're not showing up consistently with that this is the powerful combo. Seriously, you have the messaging and you show up consistently, your life and business will look drastically different if you are super consistent with these two things. And this is the biggest problem. It's so simple. It really is so simple, but people just miss the mark because they're not consistent in one of the two things, okay? You learn how to tap into your ideal clients better than they know themselves, and then you show up consistently and you get on your stage, you get into the spotlight and you show up, magic is gonna happen. If you are ready to really master this and get high-level support on this, or really figure out what's missing for you, go to DesiCurley.com/apply and book yourself a free 50-minute breakthrough session where we will figure out what's going on, what's missing for you, why you're not hitting your targets, why you're not hitting those 10K months yet, because a lot of this is what it is you're not specific enough, you're not getting into the nitty-gritty details of your person's pain. And so you're staying super general, and you can make, $2,000 to $3,000 a month staying general, but you won't get to six figures if you're not.